It is about time.
Hallo und willkommen zum 8. Spookies Jumpscare Menschen Demonstrations Video. Das heutige Exemplar ist das 8. Exemplar.
You know how it is with the voices. Enjoy.
Specimen 8, or as we'll call him, Deer Lord, is a hostile. Deer Lord is a floating demonic deer-like figure wearing a long black coat.
Its antlers are almost symmetrical and spider-like. It doesn't have a structure like a typical deer. Deer Lord has two eyes with the same pupils and lacks a lower jaw. It also has abnormally large, jagged teeth going down from the top jaw.
The cloak is sleeveless and even when open reveals no limbs, though Deer Lord's body has a set of human ribs under which lie screaming faces. Specimen 8 is encountered for the first time after a sequence of forest and cabin line rooms filled with an enemy called Violent Deer. We'll probably do a video about those later.
The room starts at room 550 and ends at room 558, where when the player reaches a room with two doors both sides and a dead end in front, from which Specimen 8 emerges and begins chasing. Deer Lord deals approximately 30% of the health bar per hit with a cooldown of 3 seconds. If Deer Lord lands a hit on the player, the screen will flash different demonic images, sometimes pictures of Deer Lord himself.
During the chase, the player vision will be obscured by a static overlay. The axe has no effect and it will also say one of 4 demonic phrases while chasing. Also, it likes to go through walls. And floats above abysses, just like Specimen 4 or Ringu.
Here are the phrases by the way.
Join us. Why do you run, child? Your submission is inevitable. Your flesh will sustain my children.
Oh, and here's a couple of seconds of his theme without static sounds. And lastly, here's what can be seen when you get killed by it.
Flesh will sustain my children. Why do you stand? Your submission is inevitable. Join us.
In the HD renovation, Deer Lord has a large, black ring swirling around on the ground below. This ring is also present in the forest area. The static effect is now slightly weaker.
It was probably inspired by the Wendigo, a mythical deer-like creature papyrus particularly associated with cannibalism and violence. The text in Specimen 8's death screen is a reference to the movie Bambi, as it mentions committing treason on a king, and a weeping, perhaps mourning son.
It also mentions a they, which could refer to humans capturing and hunting deer. Apparently, Deer Lord also appear briefly in Akumakira's other game Lost in Vivo, being described as Byagathatha's child.
Pictures of them can be found in the second area of Lost in Vivo. There was also a glitch with Specimen 8's ring being replaced with Specimen's 2 slime puddle texture.
Anyway, that would be it. Thanks for actually watching to the end. Bye-bye.
Number 15, the deer. The last thing you'd want to find at the end of a hallway is a deer, but as it's a— yeah, what the f do you want? Yeah, great, fuck off, I don't have the bomb.